Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation 9 to the power of x is equal to 36. So, to solve this equation, I'm going to first start by taking the log on both sides. So I get log of 9 to the power of x is equal to log of 36. Now, if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front, so this turns into b times log a. In this case, I have log 9 to the power of x, and I can move x to the front, so I get x times log 9 is equal to log 36. And from here, I can divide both sides by log 9. So these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log 36 over log 9. Now, I'm going to rewrite log 36 as log of 9 times 4. So I did this because I can use the property log of a times b is equal to log a plus log b. In this case, this turns into log 9 plus log 4, and I have this over log 9. So now this is equal to log 9 over log 9 plus log 4 over log 9, which is equal to 1 plus log of 2 squared over log of 3 squared. And if I have something in the form log of a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front, so this turns into b times log a. In this case, I can move 2 to the front over here, 2 to the front over here. So I get x is equal to 1 plus 2 times log 2 over 2 times log 3. From here I can cancel out these two 2's. So I get x equals 1 plus log 2 over log 3. Now log 2 is equal to 0.3010, and log 3 is equal to 0.4771. So if I divide these two, I get x equals 1 plus 0.6309, meaning x is equal to 1.6309. So this is my answer. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation 2 to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 32. So, to solve this, I'm going to first start by taking the power of 1 over x on both sides. So I get 2 to the power of x to the power of 1 over x is equal to x to the power of 32 to the power of 1 over x. And the reason I did this is because if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So x and 1 over x, these two cancel out. So on my left-hand side, I just have 2. And for my right-hand side, 32 and 1 over x multiply to get 32 over x. Now, from here, I'm going to take the power of 1 over 32 on both sides. And if you guessed, we're doing this to get rid of this 32 on my right-hand side. So for my left-hand side, I just have 2 to the power of 1 over 32. Now for my right-hand side, these two are going to cancel out. So I get x to the power of 1 over x. That's all that's there remaining. And now, we want to simplify this because our end goal is to make this in the form a to the power of 1 over a is equal to b to the power of 1 over b. So in that case, if that's in the form, that means a is equal to b. So we already have x to the power of 1 over x over here. So we just need to make the left-hand side be in the form a to the power of 1 over a, meaning this number here has to equal this number. So we need to find a way to make that. Well, what we can do is rewrite 1 over 32 as 2 over 64. And now, remember, this is the same thing as if I have something in the form a to the power of n to the power of m, this is equal to a to the power of m times m. So I can reverse this and rewrite this as 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 1 over 64. And 2 to the power of 2 is 4, so I get 4 to the power of 1 over 64 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. Now, this still isn't, these two numbers still aren't the same. So what we're going to do is repeat the process once again. 1 over 64 is the same thing as 2 over 128. And I can rewrite this as 4 squared to the power of 1 over 128. Now 4 squared is 16, so I get 16 to the power of 1 over 128 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And they still aren't the same, so I'm going to repeat it once again. So I get 16 to the power of 2 over 256 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. Now this is the same thing as 16 squared to the power of 1 over 256 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And now 16 squared is equal to 256, so I get 256 to the power of 1 over 256 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And now notice that these numbers are the same, and this is in the form, as I said, a to the power of 1 over a is equal to b to the power of 1 over b, meaning a is equal to b, so x is equal to 256. So this is my solution to this equation. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and share this to any of your friends or family.